telling the difference between horse chestnuts and sweet chestnuts. This is quite important because while the horse chestnuts are poisonous, sweet chestnuts are edible. This is a horse chestnut leaf. There are two sorts of horse chestnut common in the UK. One is the red, one is the white. They have 5 or 7 leaves on the stalk there. The cases are very comparatively smooth with a few prickles on, and the conkers themselves are generally round in shape, although they do kid you sometimes by being slightly flat on one side. By contrast, the leaves of the sweet chestnut are single, attached to the stem there, and they tend to curl up in a slightly different way when they go brown. The cases are an awful lot more prickly. They look like sea urchins, basically. And in this one here, you can see the male catkin is still attached. The nuts themselves are, the patterning is striped to the front and the back, and on the front they have this little nose that you can see. If they haven't got a nose, then they're conkers. On the back, yes, they are very superficially similar to conkers, but even there is a slight difference in that you've still got the striations in the sweet chestnut, and the horse chestnut tends to be a bit rounder. As you can see, with the horse chestnut there is no nose, and you get that lovely swirling pattern, a bit reminiscent of fingerprints. The sweet chestnuts this year are particularly good for the UK. Often they're not very good at all. You can see the little nose is just sticking out there. The best way, these are very prickly, so the best way to get them out of the case is to run your foot over them, providing your foot's in a shoe, of course. They are actually really attractive trees, both of them, but of course these horse chestnuts at the moment are blighted by this awful leaf miner, which disfigures the leaves. Happy foraging!